Hey, what's up guys, it's Con from FitnessAngelo. Today I just want to answer another question that I got from Alberto. Alberto emailed me. If you have any questions, just send me at fitnessangelo@gmail.com. So let's go. So his question was, hey Con, can you do a video on macros for cutting and contest prep for young bodybuilders? Like high days or low days and adjusting the macros. I hope to hear back from you and thanks. Alright Alberto, so for young bodybuilders, I think the most important part is you got to be able to know that when you're competing in the show, you got to make sure that you know what you're doing in terms of nutrition-wise. And in this case, we're talking about macros, right? There's really not that big of a difference between cutting macros compared to contest prep macros. The only thing about contest prep macros is that you're going to be able to, you're going to have to take a more aggressive approach to it, especially as the show day gets closer and closer. Now, there's different methods of course, prepping for a show. There's some coaches who do the high day, low days. I do that with some of my online clients. And there's people who just stick with one set of macros and they stick with it and they stick with it, they stick with it until there's a plateau and then change happens then. In the end of the day, the difference between the high and low approach compared to just a straight stable macros is that at the end of the week, you got to look at the caloric deficit. As long as the end of the week, the end of the month, you're in a caloric deficit, then you're fine. Some coaches like high days, low days just for performance. For instance, I know that some people perform better with higher carbs on certain leg day because most of the time your leg workouts tend to be your hardest workouts. So that's when I would approach someone with maybe a high carb day or high calorie day before their heavy leg session or heavy deadlifting session. It's all about performance, but in general it's all the same. The way I would do it is maybe make sure you have a high protein diet, make sure you have a pretty high amount of carbs as well. And then your fats can be either mid or till you don't need to be too low. Again guys, whenever you, Alberto, sorry about this. Alberto, if you want to cut, make sure you cut nice and slow. A lot of people make the mistake of cutting their calories, cutting their carbs so fast that at the end of the week or at the end of the month they begin to starve themselves, which is never good. You want to be able to approach dieting with the highest amount of calories and carbohydrates as you can before you have to dig deep. So again, I hope that helps you, man. And so high days and low days versus stable days are all the same. At the end of the day, you got to look at the bigger picture. As long as you're in a caloric deficit over time, you're going to lose weight and you're going to be able to make progress that way. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and I'll catch you next time. God bless.